A start transaction activity is a container where we can start our database transactions. It connects to a database and perform multiple transactions with the database. So it looks like this: a start transactions, and it has the do section, that is one sequence, and in which you have to write all this database transactions activities. This activity returns a database connection variable. If use transaction is set true, the contained operations are executed in a single transaction and applied at the end if none of them failed. If use transaction is set false, all operations are committed individually. When the activity ends, the connection is to the database is closed. Okay, now let me show you here. Let me open the UiPath Studio, and now you can see here we are getting here the start transaction. You can write here start transaction. This is under the database. Now drag and drop here, and like before working on this database transaction, you can use this start transaction. You can establish a connection here, and you can start putting all these activities inside this do. So currently, like here we have the connect, so we can directly use this as a connection string variable. Okay, so we have this variable, and now we can directly put all this activity in the do sections. So you can put here all these variables, everything inside in the do sections. Drag and drop this and put here inside the do. Okay, now we have the one more, that is read range, insert activity, and the message. Okay, so now I think you are able to understand this is the container, same as the Excel application scope, because we have the other activity, that is read range. We can use this activity also without using Excel application scope, and we have another activity which only can be used with the inside the Excel application scope. So this is the same as the container. We can start our database transaction, we can perform the queries here inside this do sections. Okay, so let me delete the data here from the config, delete from the configurations 5. So 21 records has been deleted. Now let me run this again, control F5. So again you can see here 21 records has been affected, and let me run this query here. The data has been inserted to the table again, right? So this is just a container. You can put all this database activity inside this, and you can start working on that.